right? It's the strongest tape we've had. All right, Connor, what is that? It is a wheel. If I were to give you a tool that, say, looked like this, what would you call this? Looking closely at your wheel, what does it have sticking out of it? A screwdriver. This is a Phillips head screwdriver, and it's the key to your car. It's the key, and the pun is intended, because you need this screwdriver to open up this compartment to install 4 AA batteries. AA batteries are about the size of my finger, and you pop those in. The good news is, Connor, I've pre-installed those. You are set. We are going to use your key to open up your remote control, which also requires a battery. This battery is called a 9-volt battery. You're familiar with those? Those square kind of boxy batteries. You put them in your smoke alarm twice a year. Oh, I don't have one. Wait, I do. I'm going to snap this right in. We're going to put the battery cap back on. And I'm going to give you your new screwdriver, your key, and you're going to tighten this righty-tighty 5 times. And I'm going to get the rest of your car. Let's see. You can always check, try to get your fingernail in there and open it up. And the truth is, you can't. You did a great job. Awesome. All right. So, this is your red car. Awesome choice. These are the wheels and the rims. And again, they're in plastic. You got to tear those open. And we're going to do the directions and I'm going to show you how to put it together. I'm here to help. Ready me to pull it?
Like, I'm gonna fucking get
No, you're doing it right, because I always pull from the tape. The tape, again, I don't know who makes this tape. I gotta find out, because it's like Gorilla tape.
It's like really.
Alright, so first I want you to pick up a tire, any tire. And I want you to look at both sides, because there's a quote. This tire looks like it was made incorrectly. We're not gonna use these tires. We're gonna get you a new set. And it happens. Occasionally something's wrong. Didn't pass up muster, but it obviously made it through somebody else's check. That's so much better. Alright, so back to looking at the tires. So you'll notice one side has just a little bit of writing on it, and the other side has none. So we're going to turn all the tires with the writing facing up. I want you to take a look at the. Yep, well, that's right. Yep, no, that's a no. That's a no writing. There we go. Excellent. And these are your rims. So there's a shiny side that faces out, and a back side. And on the sides of your rims, see these little notches here and here? They have to match up with the ridges on the interior of the tire. So we're going to turn all your rims facing up, and then pick up one tire, place it on top of any of the rims, and then you're going to push down with your fingers and thumbs. And then kind of like pizza dough or cookie dough or something like that, you're going to push the rubber all the way around the front of the tire. And sometimes it's easier if you leave it flat and just push down. Okay, push out. Using your fingers and thumbs, push around. So you don't make pizza at home? You just order in? That's all right, you can order in. I order in too. Ready to go. All right, we got 2 more tires to try out. Smooth, it has to be smooth on both sides. See how they're smooth? All right. Push that rubber down, push it around. Now it's rare that your tires are going to jump off your rims, but if you have a little brother or a little sister, or maybe a friend comes over, or you have a dog or a cat that pulls the tires off your car, hey, you got to know how to put it back on, right?
Yeah, I have 2 dogs and a cat.
2 dogs?
Cats and sisters.
You know, maybe your dad just to pull a trick on you, is going to pull the tire off your car. Mom, she looks mischievous. You never know.
I know.
How we doing? Slow and steady. All right, that's a flat tire. We got to fix that. Around. Pull that flat. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Awesome. All right, so those are our tires. And this is the shell of your car, or the outside of your car. And you wanted the V8 supercharger. Where does that go? Perfect. Push push down, and it's on. And this is your tail fin, and you have to do one side at a time, but it is a little tricky, so pop that on. You have to wiggle it and jiggle it, get it in there. That little peg's got to go in that hole. They're right there at the center.
It's hard.
It is.
Like,
It is
it's a
tough.
hole. Like in this too.
It is. The good news is once we get this in, it's almost like it's a handle for your car. It stays on really tight. Now I call it a handle, it really isn't because it's tail fin. But there was a little guy who took my demonstration car and he ran that way with it. He was maybe 2, maybe 3 years old, and I had to chase the guy around. And he was walking around with a car like this. So I know it works. So that's the outside of your car, the shell, and we are set. This is the chassis or the engine part of your car. We're going to go back and take a look at your wheels. Remember this side, the cool side? We're going to turn the tires on the back side and look in. Looking in there, there's a figure that has 6 sides. And I know it's summertime, but this is a math question. Are you ready? What is a 6-sided figure called?
I do not know because I'm only in first grade.
That's right. It's a perfect excuse. We'll just call it a 6-sided figure. But have you ever heard of a pentagon or an octagon?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is called a hexagon, 6 sides. Anyway, the 6-sided figure that's here, you notice on each of the axles, this is also a 6-sided figure. So when the 6-sided figures match up, push right in the center of your hub, and they snap right on. All right, here we go. Here's the mechanic holding his car. Snap. All right. All right. Last tire. You're pretty good. Are you a Lego guy? You were snapping stuff together really quick. All right. So this is how your car's going to roll. It's pretty cool. We carved out 2 imaginary seats where the driver will sit. So now we have to add the chassis and the shell together. And we're going to do it upside down. Don't worry, Connor, I'm not turning you upside down. We're going to turn the car upside down. And the chassis upside down. So looking at the base of the car, you notice there are little spikes here and here. And on your chassis, there are little loops. So they have to match up. So we're going to lower this down and put it on like that. Is that right?
Nope.
Oh, show me how to do it. Here we go. Here goes the mechanic. Oh, you want to do it the other way. Nope, upside down. Little spokes, matching up with the little spokes. See that there are big spokes here, and you want the little spokes. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do? Yes! That's it. Turn the car around. Perfect. And we're lining up. A little pressure on both ends. Connor, you know what just happened? You built a car. You built a car. All right. So let's take a little time to learn how to start up the car, and then you take it for a test drive. So it's a 2-part system, obviously, the chassis and the remote. And each one has a power switch, and you're going to turn the car on first. Always. Car, then remote, car, then remote, car, then remote. What goes first?
Car.
Absolutely. This is your power switch. 0 means off, 1 means on. Throw that switch. And on your remote, 0 means off, 1 means on. Throw that switch. Now we're going to toggle this left and right to make sure your car will turn left and right. We're going to go forward and back. I'm going to leave it running just for a second, and I'm going to look down to see if your tires are aligned right. Somebody did an awesome job with those tires. All right, my friend, place your car on the ground. Step back, folks. We've got a new driver coming out of the raceway. Here comes Connor's new ride. Very good.